Welcome back to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the first match of Season 73. We begin the season in Kyber 2, about 100 skill rating away from Kyber 1, so we're in that problematic zone where things are going to be pretty tough for me. The closer we get to Kyber 1, the better the rosters we're seeing, and today we are getting kind of one of those matches. We're kind of even in some metrics, but other metrics is just clearly the better account, and arguably the best account of the bracket. We are going up against JRX from Seekers of Jedi, 13.9 million GP account, 700k more than me, but only a slightly more Zetas, and really, in terms of account size, that's not that much more than me. Amis, though, low. Not middling, just kind of like average participation. I think probably lower than average participation. GL's at 10, but these days just about everybody. There is a 7 GL player in this bracket somehow, though. He has 277 relic units, so a healthy amount. But here's where we really start seeing the differences. When it comes to tier total, at 1789, he's the number one account in the bracket. Second place is 1757. I'm climbing, but it's second to last. With the distribution of those, we're seeing at tier 5, I've got the advantage, but then from every other tier total above that, he's got the advantage. 45 tier 9s, that puts him number one in the bracket. And then he's got a healthy amount of tier 8s, tier 7s, tier 6, very strong player. With the mods, he has slightly lower top 500 average, top 25 slightly higher, very similar on the 6 dots. This is a good account. And you can see it in the raw counts. He's got a couple more 25 plus. I actually have 100 more 20 plus, which is good, but he's solid in the 15 plus. So we're slightly better overall mod quality, but not by that much. Data Crons, I am second in counts on level 9, but my opponent is pretty strong. And you can see in the level 6 to 8 mods, there's 2 players with a healthy amount, and those players are probably going to be strong on this new set. With the GLs, we are kind of going back and forth on the modding advantages. I'm saying he's probably winning it, though. We got a double Melgus, Radis. We got a double Star Killer, nothing on dash at 298 speed. Double Afra, little slow. We got Qui-Gon. We got a slow Swallow, no Amis. Interesting. And we've got Third Sister with a single. Amis are looking like they're going to be in a zone where it's going to be helping me out. I think his Malicos is a little fast, triple Ami. Then we got a double Baudelaire, triple Bane, Relic 9, well modded. That's a very nice Bane. Jocasta with a single, Luthen, Cadme with doubles. And then we are looking at, you got a double Exile, triple Dre, triple Balin, and then just a lot of these weaker characters, all without Amis, which just means a little bit more shallow. One player without Balin. The 7 GL players without Jar Jar, Balin, Afra, definitely punching up with some things. But he's probably good in other metrics. Looking at the quality of the modding, we are shooting for Afra. Not Afra, what am I talking about? Shooting for Dash. Let's look for Dash. Because Dash, there, he's shallow. And his last character is C-3PO at 302 speed. Trench is at 299. That puts him at 47 characters. I'm at like 67. And then when we look at some of these characters, like he's got like Hunter Mercenary, who just, like, if you don't have Amis, well, I guess he has Amis for other game modes. He might just care about other game modes more. But he doesn't have like Fugitive, so it's not a huge deal. Some of these other characters, a little slow. I think that falls into my favor. I did no scouting for this. He has attack first. I did get some holds. We have Maul here picking up an attempt down below. I think he one-shot the front territory. And on the back territory, there were 2 teams that picked up holds. Yeah, and we have Lord Vader took 3 attempts. So that's solid. And then Trench picking up an attempt. Then Fleet, I believe the Executor took a few shots. Yeah, we have 3 attempts on the Executor. He did set down his Crons and have some updated things. So we got Lord Vader, we have Trench, Silvo, CLS, Rey, Swallow, Exile. I don't know if I can beat... Oh, I definitely can't beat this guy. Like, I don't know if I can clear this guy. Because I don't know if I have counters. I set down some stuff on defense where it's really going to limit what I can do on offense. Like, I needed to scout this and figure out what teams I needed and didn't need. All right, we got Pirate Hondo, Maz Kanata, Boba Fett with the Boba Fett Cron. And we're looking at Rex and Radis. So here's the problem. SOKR is on defense. And SOKR would be one of our options up against a lot of these teams. Like Rey and like Pirate Hondo. Also, one of those counters for that team is going to be Seer Junda. Less likely for Exile because they have, or less likely for Rey because they have Exile. So I think I can only clear like maybe the top or the bottom. I'm a little bit more interested going against the bottom because then we'll be able to face more teams. But I think I have the wrong teams for offense because now we're missing Crons we were relying on last season. I didn't make enough changes or think this through enough. So we'll see how far we get. But it's going to be a rough day. Did I put Boba Fett down on defense? I thought about it. Did I do it? No, I did not do it. Okay. I just don't even know how we're going to handle this. I think we have to do Seer Malicos here. Yeah, we're doing Surgeon here. We don't have another choice. Not with SOKR on the defense, who will not be staying there for the next match. Let's see here. Especially when Bane can handle it pretty easily. Not really a good team to have there. Alright, let's jump full screen. I'm not very enthused to play this match. I just think we are unprepared for it. And this guy's just too good. Like, if by some miracle we're able to clear, it's because we're going to be taking 1,000 attempts. How do I want to play this? Okay. What does this Cron even do? I don't remember. The first match of a new season, I'm always just a mess. Okay. Awesome. Down. Perfect. The protection up is probably going to absorb most of this, but let's check it out anyway. Oh, is that damage immunity? No, it's advantage. We just did no damage. Okay, great. Great. We got Relic 9. How's Relic 9 on Vayne? Okay. And another special away from the ultimate, or not the ultimate, but the Unleashed. I guess it's basically an ultimate. Okay. Alright, take some hits. Counter? No counter. Alt. Here we go. Yeah, looks good. Okay. I don't feel like we're making a ton of progress. And maybe I should be focused on Vayne. Let's dispel. Yeah, let's chuck it. Oh, I should have put protection up. That was a mistake. I think we need to just stay on Vayne. No, maybe not. I don't feel like that anymore. Come on. What's it gonna be? How are we getting through Vayne? And how much of this is Relic Delta annoyances? Okay. Can we chuck this here and do anything? No. I'm increasingly feeling like I need to just hit auto on Vayne. Let's just do that. Although this might be the perfect moment. Oh no, he's gonna cleanse, right? Okay. No. Come on. Come on. Nothing. Because we got, I'm thinking my Malicos is Relic 7. Seer June is definitely Relic 7. That ability, okay, so he must be immune to health damage effects, because that's doing absolutely nothing. Can tell that that was one of the kits that came out when I wasn't releasing videos. So I don't know it very well. Yeah. We are not making the progress we need. Starkiller, I think, is Relic 8. Come on. With this 14 seconds left, yeah, this is the kind of day I was expecting. I just had a feeling that this opponent, there was just no way we were going to have a good day. Alright, do I have Great Mother? Or is Great Mother on defense as well? Everything I need is on defense. Alright, so how am I dealing with this without Great Mother? Did I take Job off of defense? I think I did. Where's Huts? Yeah, that's one change I made, and... Or wait. No, I think it's fine. Alright, what do we want? Dark Side, not that. Not that. Sure. I need to sneeze. Okay, how do I want to play this? Everybody has Foresight, so do I just want to clear the Foresight? Or let's do Protection up and do this. Yeah, we'll drop it disarmed. Okay, dropping thermals. I haven't used him on offense in so long. We can't get rid of the taunt. What if we got rid of the protection up and the retribution? Yeah, we'll be able to take down SM-33 soon. Without the protection up, SM-33 is just a very vulnerable character. That's what we are seeing here. Awesome. We're done. Do I not have sound effects on? Okay, fine. Alright. Radis, Boba Fett, Crux. So we're going to see some weird stuff here. How do I want to play some of these? Radis, there's probably a ton of things we could do, like Afra, Boba Fett. What does this even do? So this is probably going to be quite good and annoying. I'm tempted to do something like Treya. Crux, I don't know how Rex is going to change this. What do we have here? I could just do the thing that we'd done before. Like I could do... Oh, we have Mace Windu. I don't have Mace on defense. Alright. Well, it's because he's terrible on defense. Okay. Let's take a look up top. Really should have made a plan today. Okay. I don't think there's any way I have... Well, no, there's ways. There's ways. Like, I have... Well... Okay, what do we have? I think... Well, no, we have to still figure out how to get through Hondo. How do I finish off Hondo? Because here's what I'm thinking about doing. Yeah. Because Leia would be an option up against Lord Vader and Rey. And otherwise, I don't have good options for Vader. It means like someone like Maz Kanata maybe shouldn't be on defense because Maz would give me a good Lord Vader counter. But this is what I'm thinking, even though this is not going to work. I know this isn't going to work. We're going to do it anyway. What this can do is it can do a two-shot. Maybe we don't want to use Paz. Maybe I want to use Bam. I think I do. Alright, light side. Dispel? No, that would be bad in this. When without no, it'll still be bad. Let's do this. No, not that. Let's take the turn meter. I'm gonna bring in Bam. Hopefully not a mistake. What this should do is get me down to a cleanup. We're gonna drop the shred. Because I've done this before. But I'm not liking how it's feeling so far. Did I need Paz? Is there some reason I needed Paz? Ooh, don't like any of that. Alright, let's heal over here. Make sure we stay alive long enough for the damage immunity. Drop another shred. Wait, no, this isn't how I play it. How do I play it? Do I want to go... Because we can't target... Is this on... Yeah, this isn't going to work. How did I do this before? Did I not do this before? I've done it in 5v5. So we can't deal with Apple right now. I think I'm just confusing things in my head. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. We have to do something like Bane, right? Civil CLS Trench. This, I don't think I have any choice about. We have to do this. Speed up and offense up and expose. Let's see, I have not got a lot of the new stuff. You know what? I like that offense stacking. Okay. We will pull. Stealth. Okay. See if we can get ambush to land. Not quite. Can I make progress when, like right now? Okay, good. Okay. Can we stun? Yeah. Alright. We have to target Exile, but this would be a great moment to take out Exile. Okay. Let's do this. This should... Yeah, this is good progress. There's the damage immunity. But we didn't land ambush. Should probably try landing stun on Swallow. Hold on to that. All right, good. Silvo I need to think about. We're gonna head down below. I got some things we can do. I'm just worried about Hondo, really. So with this, if I can do an old school thing, we can do Qui-Gon, Kelleran. I can do Jocasta. Would make it easy. Let's do it. With the Cron, maybe we want a little more. No. Yeah, sure. Or actually, yeah, let's take this. No, I should use Kiadimundi. Kiadimundi is who we usually use. Whatever. Alright. I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, we already had. Okay. Let's dispel, I guess. He died off a little quick. Alright, this eliminate. Oh, come on! I better be able to chuck. Alright, fine. We're gonna do Treya. But I have some. We should probably check what this even does. Leader slots. Okay, so we can't stun. It will do protection disruption, which would be bad. Allied debuff, turn meter. Some of this new stuff. Really what we need to do is I need to make a determination here. No, we're doing Lord Vader. I'm being indecisive. Alright. We're gonna give Bane his shot. Let's do Darth. Sure. All right. Leave him alone. Nope. Alright, we have a basic. There goes Vader. Should have another basic, right? No, good. Will increase. Don't like it. Don't feel good. Alright, and then we have a basic. We're at only 14. Not good. I'm gonna siphon. They're taking so many turns. Alright, we're at 3 minutes. I'm still alive for the moment. Is my Bane even Relic 8? I feel like I might have a Relic 7 Bane. I wish I could see it on screen. Okay. We're now siphoning to a level where I'm feeling a little bit more secure that maybe we can at least take out CX2. It's a lot of debuffs though. And we're about to die. I need a heal. Okay. Come on. Jeez. No, we're not gonna make it. Because next is a basic. No, not with the Order 66. We're not making it to another special. Yeah, right here. No. Yeah, this is that kind of day. I think we're stuck up above. This is kind of what I was thinking was the kind of day I thought we were going to have. I just need something more on offense. I think we can stop being careful and we can just start doing some stuff. I don't know, I'm just assuming that this is going to work. Let's do JMK. Why do I think JMK would have a chance? Where are you? Did I do something dumb again and put you on defense? Oh, this is Jedi. This is Jedi. I thought it was Galactic Republic. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really care. We're going to experiment. We're going to learn. Try and figure out some things. This is a good defense for testing just because a lot of the things we will be facing this season are present, which I like. The thing is, he's just going to revive, whatever. Just he can revive Vayne, it's fine. Let's see what kind of progress we can make in the meantime. Alright, we land a healing immunity. Put the Sheehan. Basics. Keep it going. Alright, 98%. We'll drop a shred now. I'm actually gonna hold off on that. I want another shred. I'm just waiting for Hondo to bring back Silvo, and I think that might be a little bit more relevant. Okay, there's 2 armor shreds. Now we'll do it. Three shreds. Now I feel like we're starting to do a little bit of damage. Okay. There's some meaningful recovery though. Without the healing immunity, this might be more of a pain. If we just auto. What if we just auto? Alright, there's 5 shreds. Come Come on. A lot of dodging. Now the revive. We're at 2 minutes. I just kind of want to have Vayne weak enough where anytime he pops back up, we can just immediately take him out. Which is basically where he's at. Now I've got a little window where I can put more shreds onto Hondo. The reason I did JMK was in the win-loss data. There's like 35% chance to win with JMK in a first attempt. So I figured in a cleanup, we'd have a much better shot. Okay. Being pretty okay, we're through the protection. We got into the yellow. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's good. Now for the rest. We got options. What if I just do Afra here? What else could I possibly be saving Afra for in 3v3? Now this would normally beat Radis. I don't know if the Cron changes things. I think. Sure. Oh my god, there's so many trucks going by. Alright, with Siphon, we will bring out a friend. And then we're just going to start throwing these attacks onto Radis. Looks like this Cron is making no impact to this counter, which is good. Kinda wanted to hold it back though, but I think at this point we just need to start knocking off some of these teams. Now Boba Fett, what does this do again? Zam always crits. Zam revives first time that she's taken out. Doubt on all enemies. Undispellable. Dispels all debuffs. Move the thermal, lose defense and tenacity. Versus this. You know what? This is what I'm thinking. I feel like gas will be able to help out here. I could do gas up if I had Rex and 5s, I could consider gas up against Rex. But I don't think with the gas I have, I want to do that. Sure, fine, let's just move on. Does this one negate some of the revive mechanics? Maybe if we take Zam off the board quickly, get rid of the effects of the Yami. we're through the protection up, and the dispels managed the protection up a bit. Okay. But we're about to go down to my knees, and this could get bad. We really need to stand up before it gets bad, and that does not happen. And without the dispel now, we are not making the progress we were making. Let's try a shred. Yeah, we're dead. And now she's stealth. Okay. No. I'll probably be throwing... I could have put this on defense. It just... I didn't. You know what? Let's try it on offense. Let's try it right here on offense. Oh, there it is. Right there. Let's see which Cron is better. Alright, we got that good protection up going. Let's hit these thermals. Let's put a healing immunity. Not the best start. This is like contingent on 50% or more turn meter. Alright, let's just stay focused over here. I'm gonna hit these thermals. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, let's work on the contract. Come on, let me do something. Yeah, this is annoying. Alright, can we get a stun? Yes. But no, we can't land thermals. Alright, we need to clear the tenacity up so I can do something. Okay, let's clear the tenacity up, and now let's see if we can get anything going. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So Rex beats this. Fine. Really, it's the debuffs. Inflicting the debuffs is adding to their recovery, which is what's messing it all up. So I want somebody without debuffs. Which says to me maybe Jedi, which is what we tried before. Maybe we just use JML and get through it. Let's just do that. Let's just get to the back wall. I want to be done. I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, light side. Perfect. Wait, it said he's immune to stun, right? Yeah, let's get protection up. See, here we get to ignore protection. I can't stun you, right? But he's dazed. Let's do it anyway. Okay. Move that around for the inherited teachings. Drop a shred. Rex is gonna Rex me in a second. I need Calcestis to take out 5s. And we're almost there. Come on. This is okay. Okay, we survived it. If my Calcestis can take a turn again. Oh my god. I need the taunt. Okay, that was ridiculous. It should not have taken that long to be able to get to my turn. And now we're dazed. Right. This is ridiculous. What I would like to know is what my opponent used, because he didn't have any issue up against this team. Because I did set this down on defense with this Cron. Right? Or did I use a different Cron? What did you use? Right? You were... Did I take you off of defense? Do I have this Cron available? Oh no, it's right there. Okay, so he one-shot it. Alright, come on. This feels like Sith. Sith would have been maybe a good... No, Sith would have been a good option up against Rex. Maybe still a good option. I am actually glad I'm muddling through this, because it's really about the rest of the week, the rest of the season. Like, as far as first matches go, getting exposed to this many Crons is very good. Okay, you're gonna come right back, though. So there's the ability block. Okay, debuffs. There's Zam. I think we can auto from here. Alright, so Melgus becomes a good option up against Boba Fett. My only concern is Melgus is a good option up against a lot of teams. Okay. I have Maz Kanata. Oh my god. I'm so irritated now. This is why I'm irritated. I thought Maz Kanata was on defense. I could have done just Maz Kanata up against Lord Vader. Oh my god. Which combo do I want? I don't have... Oh, because Kix is on defense. I think we can just do something like that. I think with what we have available, that's my best option. I do have the Hondo Cron, unless I accidentally wasted it. Good enough. Unless... No. I think I want the paragraph more. Use Sonic as protection up 2 turns, blah 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 blah. I think we play it like that. Sometimes I should just maybe check to see what teams I actually put on defense. That might have been a good idea. Yeah, we'll drop this here, neutralize. Start taking that profit. Hit on Vader. I don't know if we have the right team though. I feel a lot better with maybe a tank. Or Kix. It's over now, I think. Oh no, okay. We take out Vader, good. I mean, it's not amazing. It would be better if maybe I had the what's it called? The level 9 for Hondo would be pretty nice about now. But I think we're fine. Okay. Okay. Come on. Well, whatever. We'll be able to clean it up regardless. We might be able to get through the... We might be able to clear this board. Alright, let's just auto. This is taking too long. Alright, we got Order 66. We are kind of ignoring protection sometimes. Ability block there, but the protection up reappears. Let's fix this camera. We're not ignoring protection. I just had a vulnerable moment then. This seems like maybe... I hope I didn't mess up the microphone right there. I'm going to unpause, because what's hurting us seems to be... Okay. We got there. It was putting the debuff. I think if I just use basics, we'd be fine. Come on. I think. Well, let's just auto. Ooh, we just burned through the Night Trooper. Okay. Alright. Because now that's those GLs. Silvo, though, is probably going to be a pain. We still have to deal with Trench. The Wampa Cron expired, right? No, we have Wampa Cron still. And I have Balin. I really needed to have outlined a map today. How am I dealing with you guys? We have Saw. We have some stuff. We have Dungans. Can Fugitive just do something for me? Just do anything. I want you to do anything at all. This is going to be immensely stupid. Am I going to do it anyway? There's no way this is going to work. Not with the recovery, not with the speed. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way at all. Balin probably would work. Wasn't I working on an HK Cron? I didn't get that very far though, right? Yeah. It's not even around anyway. Separatists. Yoda? Like, do I think that'll do it? I really don't think this will do it. But I also don't lose much by doing it. I think I know what I want to do. No. I don't like it either. I think we're just gonna go Sith. We'll go Sith. We'll check out this back wall and see what kind of position we're in. But we are learning some things about these new Crons, this new set. What we've learned is I can't use any of my cheap stuff up against Rex. Alright, we've hit 100. We'll be able to blow him up now. And then let's check out this back wall and see what kind of hole we've dug ourselves into. If there's any GLs back there, we're just not in a good spot. Okay, so we got Ahsoka. But I think we can use Balin. Not Sith mercenaries. Because we don't have exile to deal with. That should have a shot at it. So find a decent Cron. Health, potency, that's pretty good. Offense, potency, armor. Just let us get going. Is it another one? Jeez. It's Thursday, and they do a lot of trash collecting in my neighborhood on Thursday, and it's just back to back to back. What's it called? All right. Let's go stealth. Well, AoE. Eliminate Fulcrum. Take care of Huyang with this. Okay. Is my Ahsoka on defense? I just feel like if you don't have Exile with Ahsoka, Ahsoka should be on defense, which means why is mine on defense? Because I'm pretty sure my Exile's with Rey. I need to take a look at all this stuff. This was a match where I just wanted to feel around a little bit before we make some dedicated changes, and I now have a much better feel, and I don't like a lot of my choices. Okay. Don't die. Can we go back under stealth now? Hope I didn't need her. Merrick's getting close. Come on. There we go. The ignoring protection is helping a lot. Okay. Now we got Iden, Gas, Finn, Zori with JTR. I haven't seen that before. Alright, I think we can. This is gonna be a long one, isn't it? This is gonna be like, God, oh my God. Yeah, that ought to do it. Oh wait, okay. Let's do this. Because then I can apply it to, because they don't have relics. Okay, so clear that. Let's get as much plague as possible. Don't like that. Keep going with the plague. Perfect. Okay. We're just kind of ignoring JTR at this point. Let's heal. Awesome. Alright, now, how do I beat this again? How am I dealing with Iden? I already used the Radis Cron, right? But I have Radis. I don't really have a great Radis, because I don't... I guess that's probably the best I can do. Do I have... Oh, I do have it. Let's go with it. It's just... It would be a little better with, like, K2SO. It's a waste to use right now. Let's not use it then. Okay. Now is a good time to use it. No point in attacking her. Except to stun. And we don't have Spark of the Rebellion yet, so I don't want to do that. Okay. And now. Awesome. Tarkin. We do have Wampa. I think we're doing Wampa. Right? Is this still a thing? Or did that one just expire? I can't keep this stuff straight. Okay, that one expired. Will this work without? You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out if this works without the Cron. Accuracy up. Is there any tenacity up in this kit? I forget. Okay, so we got dazed. We can be dazed now. Let's do that. Now we're countering. We're not ignoring the protection and we've been stunned. That didn't do anything. That didn't do much of anything at all. Okay. Oh, I should probably not be hitting Scorch if he's not taunting. That would be a strategy. Yeah. This is looking like a Cron-dependent counter. Okay. We can do Treya, though. This is something that'll work. And this is a team that I think we should just respect. I'm saving the. Oh no, I can't even use the Cad Bane one because I think my Cad Bane's too low on relics, and definitely my Forlom. I need to take a look at it because there's some Zuckuss testing I want to do. Ooh, that's not good. Can I take a turn before I have to annihilate Scorch? guess it won't be the worst thing. I just feel like Tarkin's the one I'm most concerned about. You know, with all these easier relics, you think I would increase relics on my tray by now. It's been long on the, like, desired list. Okay, so we increase. Scorch is in the yellow. Awesome. Here we go. Now, gas. How are we gonna deal with gas? Oh, I can do Darth Revan now because I have the Cron. Where's Old Republic? Here we go. I should do something with this Barris Cron. I don't even have anything I can put on him. Okay. Alright. So we fear him up. I'm gonna leave fear on them. Plus that shred's gonna go away as soon as he kneels. Okay. What a basic. Awesome. Now we'll do a shred. Okay. Goodbye. What? Oh my god, Zelbar, why can you take a hit? I mean, my Zelbar is terrible. It's like it's not as if that's actually surprising. It's just annoying. What can we do? What's my Galactic Republic situation look like? Can we do a Padme thing? No. These are terrible. Fine. This might be a relic issue though. Like, come on. Can we stun again? If we can just keep him stunned, that would be helpful. We need protection up. Okay. There we go. That's the back wall, right? So now it's just the front wall. We have 34 minutes. And 3 teams. And some interesting... Oh, okay. We got some interesting options here. Alright, I think I can remnants this. So if we do... you guys... yeah, I like it. Oh, you know what? If this goes poorly, and I don't think it will, but if it goes poorly, I think what we need is to do Zuckuss. This might be a good place to do Zuckuss. Remove turn meter. Let's get through Chewie. Days, perfect. Alright, we're good. Now, Silvo's the one that I have the least clue on. Do they have Silvo kicks as an AoE? Alright, let's have a moment of fun. Actually, let's do Trench first. Let's do the non-fun stuff first. Because this... I can do Saw here. Saw, Luthen. Where are you at? Chirrut. We'll knock out Trench quick, then move on. I can't believe how long this is taking. Okay. This is not the right combo for this team. We're not going to have any issues here. Alright, there goes Trench. It's auto. We're done. Newt. I should put more of these new Crons on defense, because really that's one of the big advantages, is forcing your opponent into a place to a place where they're out of their comfort zone, and you can just force them to try and do things. Like, that's what he did to me. Like, I didn't know how to deal with these Crons, and things got messy. Although I did do it with Rex. He just used a better counter. He may have just... Yeah. Alright, now here I want to do a little testing. I don't think this is going to go well at all for me, but it's not like a win is on the line. So, Forlom. But I can't use the Cron, right? Because Forlom yeah, because I don't have Relic 3 on Forlom. I can't use this. Although we might just anyway. You know what? What do we got? Health. We'll still use the Cron, but we're not going to use Cad Bane, because I think Aura Sing's going to be the better option. And let's see how this goes. Probably not great, but there's only one AoE. I think we just need to let Kix take his turn. Well, let's take a look. I get all my turns before Kix, so we are going to throw out the Foresight. Okay. We're going to do this. Get a stun. Maybe I should have attacked. Do I get... I do get a stun. Do this. I want to use the specials. We hit the contract. There's no Ami on Hondo. I'm gonna hit Silvo. Maybe I should be going after Kix. Okay, now our Foresight is gone. There's the heal. We get a bonus turn and now a big attack. Can we take out kicks? No, not enough damage. I do get a stun with this though. Let's do the stun. Stun, awesome. Oh, we get assist with this ability. Alright, there's one kicks. Stun, perfect. Do I want to do this yet? Yeah, we do, because we get turn meter. We get a bunch of effects with the corrupted translation, so we do want that. Even though I kind of want to... Okay, we get an attack here. We're doing it. Oh, no, the capture on Forlom makes that actually a bad call. Okay, awesome. Kicks us down. Is this unavailable? No. Come on. Alright, there's a stun. Stuns. Let's just auto. Okay. I mean, I think it was interesting. I think better mods and more relic levels, and this goes much better. We're also just not doing a lot of damage because of relic delta impact. I don't know if we would have ever won though. But we made some progress. I don't know, I like Zekis. I really like this new team. Okay. And then Jedi Vanguard should be able to blow this up, no problem. I think. Maybe I'm wrong on this. I don't really like this team. This team was a disappointment. Although, what if... Yeah, let's do this. Let's use this healer Cron. I'm going to take out Temple and put in Barris. The healing immunity is nice. The buff immunity is nice. Yeah, okay. We learned nothing from that. I mean, I'm pretty happy that a clear is in play. Okay. All right. What do we have? We have to do Profundity Mirror. What do we got going on here? Okay. No, it's not even Profundity. It's Akbar. What am I talking about? Well, this will be an effective way through this regardless. Okay. I just saw Rebels and I just thought Profundity for some reason. No, not for some reason. I think that's pretty understandable. Just clear the foresight. probably going after Raven's Claw. This fleet does tend to fall apart once it's gone. But it has foresight. Okay. There we go. It's over. Auto. And then we'll do Endurance up against the Negotiator. Not the Negotiator. What am I talking about? The Executor. I know that's not the Endurance. It also doesn't matter. I'm going to play this without my notes because I don't want to find them right now. Do I trust my memory though? Yeah, we're going in blind. Let's just trust that I've now played this enough times. Alright, it's basic. Yeah, we want to get Valor up. Oh, they already got the payout. So Old Republic at this point isn't going to do anything. I'm bringing up Plo. I'd rather have turn meter at this stage if it's going to go like this. And we'll do the special. Okay. So now Houndstooth, Slave 1. Okay, Slave 1. That's not great. But if we can survive this onslaught, alright, I think now yeah, let's do Anakin. I'm trying to land buff immunity here. Perfect. If, oh, well, that's gone. That's gone. Okay. Awesome. There's my bonus turn and my... Alright. Yeah, we have to do this, and it's good anyway. We're probably gonna die now. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna do Finalizer. Because this allows us to manage the, what's it called? Houndstooth when it comes out. Okay. Let's feed turn meter. I'm going to try and just land a big hit on IG 2000. Don't quite get there. Kind of want to save the hunted though. I'm saving it, because Houndstooth I know is just going to come out in a minute. Okay. That helps. Feeding turn meter. I should have went with this stun. Awesome. What? Does he not have the Houndstooth at all on this? It seems that way. Yeah, there's no Houndstooth there. Okay, let's auto. We're good. I'm pretty happy about this. Okay. Chimera. We're doing the Chimera, but I don't actually think it does great up against this. Impute. No. Okay, let's do that. I need to just go Empire. Alright, that ought to do it. It would be nice to have the bomber though. Because that was a mistake. You don't have Vulture Droid? Who's out here? Sunfac and Soldier? Okay, goodbye Vader. Let's pull the turn meter away. I don't like how this is going. Alright, let's just get rid of Sunfac. What? I'm gonna heal. I don't want to lose my defender. This one I think is a reinforcement. Did you have spy? You had spy on the front line? That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay. And I'm pretty happy about this clear. For as chaotic as it was, we actually learned a good amount. And I did not think I was going to be able to clear this guy going in, so I am happy. But I needed to have realized I actually had enough counters earlier than I did, because we were actually fine. And maybe I won't be making as many drastic revisions to my defense. All right, let's wrap up. Congrats to JRX, and we will wrap it up there. There's a lot we got to work on these final days of Conquest and the start of this new Grand Arena. Muddling my way through Coliseum, free to play. I'm fine with it. There's plenty of larger logistical issues, but overall it's For a free-to-play person, I don't think it's a huge deal. I think, though, they need to stagger the releases of the marquees and not dump them all at the end. I think that's the biggest problem. But thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This is still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.